the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's right, today we'll be talking about money in accounting. Well, now you see, money can get you a lot of things, but these are the three main things: needs, wants, and a lot more money. It's actually said that accounting can actually help you with your money problems. Based on this fake survey, we took majority of the people actually agree on that statement. But what exactly is accounting? Well, accounting is making recordings of transactions and also keeping financial records. Also, it's probably not your choice for a job. Well, yeah, we know. Look, accounting is important in any business. It promotes good business management, avoids fraud, and of course, financial sustainability. And also, it kind of helps you avoid losing 81 million US dollars. Seriously, who could lose that much money? That should be a movie. And of course, to start off with what you would be expecting from this video today, we'll be talking about three main things that will be helping you when it comes to accounting, especially in this topic: assets, liabilities, and equity. Look, we're not really going to dwell into everything about accounting because that's what the other group's videos are for. Today, our job is to just teach you how to do the accounting equation, which is assets equals liabilities and equity. As mentioned from the previous slide, the accounting equation will take use of assets, liabilities, and equity. But let's start off with the basic meanings. Assets are property owned or anything with value. Liability are just things you simply owe someone. And equity is just the value of shares by a company. Now let us start one by one. So the most common asset that you probably know of is actually money. In accounting, there are other things such as accounts receivable, land, supplies, even a lightsaber, if you actually own one. Up next, we have the liabilities. Examples here include debt, accounts payable, warranty, and also when you owe a certain someone a certain amount of money that you haven't paid back in over a month now. Yeah, we know. For equities, we have capital, shares, and also employee salary. Another example would be money, 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 and also money. Other inverse equations would include equity is equal to liability and assets, and a liability would be equal to equity minus assets. And when you have to record these transactions in actual applications, you actually have to combine two or more of these concepts together to actually make the transaction valid. There are over 200 billion opportunities to become an accountant. It's because no one really wants to be one, at least in their mind. But accounting actually does promote a lot of skills: organization, adaptability, communication, openness, and even leadership. And now we'll start with some sample questions that could hopefully, help you understand more the concept of the accounting equation. We'll be giving you like a certain time interval to think it through, and then we'll actually give you the answer, so that we don't have to do all the work. You have to learn, right? And now here's the first problem. I'll give you 2 seconds to think it over. Okay, so the cash and equipment will be in separate accounts in the assets, which is 120,000 and 50,000 pesos respectively. And then if you add that up, that's going to be equal to 170,000, which will be in his capital account under James Cameron's name in equity. In this situation, you will lose cash because you're actually trying to buy something for your business. And since you only pay 25% of it, you only have to get rid of that exact amount of cash, or the 25%. But you're going to have an accounts payable because you owe Ellen's Furniture over 63,000 because you didn't pay the full amount, you only paid 25% of it. In this situation, Mr. Carlo Ren has been given money because of the services he has rendered. So this means that his business got money, so it's going to be added cash into your cash account, which is 25,000 pesos, and also you can have a service income account in your equity with the same amount. Look, these problems are just a stepping stone for what you'll actually be trying to answer, or at least what you'll be answering when you actually become an accountant. It's not gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something like this. Yep, that's a lot. That's a lot. But you'll have to do it eventually. Now, with these concepts in mind, you are now this close to being Philippines' next top accountant. Or if that's not really for you, you could just be like a doctor or something.
created using Powtoon.